everyone, thank you for joining me today at the writer's table with This is Improv. My name is Angelica, and today we're going to be talking about taking up old projects that had been left behind. We all do it. We have an idea that we think is fantastic, but about 2 or 3 pages in, we lose that feeling, and eventually we stop altogether. Today's video is going to talk about going back to that piece that you left behind and making it something fantastic, like you thought it was when you got started. So the first thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is the idea of saving all of your drafts. In one of our previous videos, we describe how to structure a script, and there it will give you some tips on how to number off and name your scripts so you can always go back to it and see what point you were at when you might have lost your idea. What I like to do when I save a file on my computer is put the date in the beginning of my title. That way I know if I look into a folder, there's going to be the latest version of my script available for me. But if I don't like my latest version, I can easily see the different dates and pinpoint which script might have had the idea I was looking for. The second tip for picking up an old piece of material is to think about the purpose of that material and what you were writing for. In an ideal world, you would have tons of notes attached to your script saying, my thought process was I wanted dragons to fly, but the dragons are children and their costumes have little wings made of pencils and rubber bands. But we don't always write down exactly what we're thinking as we're writing dialogue. So think back as to what the purpose of the script was for. And of course, you don't have to be so specific about the purpose of your script, having the mechanisms of the costumes in your mind. So no matter what piece of writing you're bringing back, think about the audience that this is intended for, where this is going to be showcased, and what you were trying to get across as you were writing it. So just like there's a who, what, where in your script, think about the who is this intended for, what is this trying to say, and where is this going to be published. And the last tip for picking up an old piece of writing is to, of course, say yes and. Your original idea is not always going to come across in your new rendition. So the best thing that you can do to continue on and get this out into the world is just say yes and. Remember, in improv, yes means accepting the situation, looking back at the previous writing you've done and accepting, yes, this is what I've done so far. The and is adding on to it as is. Don't worry about it being perfect. Keep going. And once you're finished with the entire script or piece of writing or blog posts, whatever you're working on, you can go back to the original pieces and edit it through so it all has the same voice. Don't worry about it. Just get it done. So I hope today's video has helped you take that old piece of writing out of your storage and back into your workspace so you can finish it up and present it to the world. I can't wait to hear more about what you've done. If you'd like to present that piece of work with us, make sure to hashtag #ThisIsImprov if you're posting online. You can also send it along to us and we'd be happy to check it out. If you would like some extra eyes on your writing, we do have online classes where a group gets together and writes. We also have private classes if you would like some one-on-one attention with your scripts or other writing piece. If you'd like more tips and tricks on writing, we do post every Wednesday, so make sure to subscribe and keep an eye out for these videos. We also have some links below where you can learn more about what's going on in your community and how to help. Thank you for joining me today at the writer's table. My name is Angelica, and this is Improv.
Hello everybody, my name is Alexandra.
And I'm Angelica.
And this is
Legends of Yesterday,
where we talk about histories, mysteries, and ghost stories of South Florida.
And well, the only she's trapped there, so it's like a purgatory, kind of hell.
What is around us, then it's really made Davie such a special place.